Well, good time wherever you are. Hi, hope you're doing fine. My name is Martin O'Brien, and in this video, I'm going to check the legality of cocaine in India in relation to the arrest of our brother, Onek Alfred. Mr. Onek Alfred was arrested with possession of cocaine for selling, and he has been detained and facing jurisdiction. Now, rumors has been going on that there's a possibility that he could face death sentence by hanging or firing squad. That is what has been going on in Acholi sub-region. But let's check out if this is true or not. Before we get started, let's lay down some facts. In India, cocaine falls under narcotic drugs and psychotropic substances, NDPS Act of the year 1985. Under this act, cocaine is classified as a Schedule II drug, which means it is illegal to produce, possess it, sell, or consume without proper authorization or medical prescription.
मेरे से नहीं हुई। जिन मोटरसाइकिल से जब्त हुई है। और सुनो उसमें देखो ना जो कमर्शियल क्वांटिटी शायद 5 ग्राम है।
The legal expert. The NDPS Act imposes strict penalties for violations against the use of cocaine, including imprisonment and hefty fines. The severity of the punishment depends on several factors, such as the quantity of cocaine involved and the purpose of its possession or distribution. Over the years, law enforcement agencies in India have been vigilant in combating drug trafficking and abuse. There has been numerous cases of arrest and seizure related to those who are trying to deal in the cocaine business. Furthermore, the societal impact of cocaine abuse cannot be overlooked. It does not only possess serious health risks to individuals involved in it, but also contributes to social and economic instabilities. It is essential for us as a society to raise awareness about the dangers of drug abuse and support initiatives aimed at rehabilitation and prevention. In conclusion, while the allure of cocaine abuse may be tempting for some, it is crucial to understand and respect the laws in place to protect individuals and society as a whole. Punishment for improper dealing with cocaine, that is unauthorization by the authorities or medical personnel. So now let's look at this. In India, as I said before, it falls under Narcotic Drug and Psychotropic Substance Act of 1985. That is 1 year before Museveni was brought to power, or before Museveni took over power in Uganda. That's 1986. The severity of the punishment, as I told you, depends on several factors. Generally, punishment for cocaine abuse can include imprisonment ranging from a few years to life. That means there's a possibility of life imprisonment along with substantial fines. Additionally, the law allows for a mandatory rehabilitation program for individuals caught in possession of cocaine. This one only is applicable for those who are possessed with small quantity for personal use. It is important to note that the act is very strict. It's so strict. Now, on the issue of our brother Onek Alfred is my hobby, a very good pass football and also in academy. This clearly says there will be no death sentence like co-firing, nothing like that. Only that there's a possibility of being imprisoned, which is possible even for life. Life sentence is very possible in this case. So now, this is very worrisome. To rescue him, the Acholi people need money, enough funding for the people who are involved in this process to try to help this brother out. So leaders in Acholi sub-region and individuals need to now start donating money so that legal processes can be taken to try to negotiate with the Indian government, process issues of fine, issues of the lawyers, and so on and so on. Now, what does this thing state? Yeah, when I was mishandled in a job recruitment 2020 in Pade district, I told my friend one statement. I told them that the future African rebels, I repeat this, the future African rebels, if they had to happen or if they will be young, energetic, educated, let me say highly educated, talented youths who are employed or underemployed. They will have no military background. They will have no military, but they will be the strong. That is in any African country, because the African government are playing a lot of excuses. You start your private business, taxation, they rush to tax, you say create your own job, but after creating the own job, every tax, the government doesn't have the brain to create job. Yeah, they say they cannot create job. Well, I'm not refusing. Somebody has done it. You don't even give time. That is what African government. Now to our local setting in Acholi, we have a lot of people who can start factories, farms, but they just refuse sometimes to do it. They instead start bars so that the youths go and drink. That's the world we live in. The issue of Onek should be taken seriously so that we try to rescue him. And also it should remind the leaders, the population who are unemployed or under are a more threat. The poor population are a more threat to the economy, to the development than a well-off population. And this is why I always say there will be no rebel in UK or US forever, but there will always be rebels in Africa and other LDCs, that is low developed countries like Middle East, South America, because their presidents, the presidents of Africa or their leaders think if you make people poor, ruling them is easy. No, that is when nobody has funded a proper rebel. A person who is poor will think tomorrow even I don't know if I will hit. Today I have not hit. I sleep in a useless house. So let me go and die instead. But rich people, you have in your motorbike, you have in your car, you're hitting well. Tomorrow you might eat chicken. You go and dance in the club. You go and drink parties and the rest. They will never want war. War or rebel is only for poor countries. That's what the leaders must know. War and conflict are for poor community. Thanks for watching this video, and remember, stay informed, stay safe. Until next time, take care.